Hey YouTube, this is EdXCodex back with another video on how to play the Star Wars TCG. Okay, when we left off, we just got out of the build phase, and I taught you of what everything was on the build phase. So far, I got my just game set up, and that would be in part 1 if you haven't seen how to do that. You can go watch part 1 on how to set it up, and the materials, obviously, and how to, play up. So now we're gonna step into the combat phase. Okay, now first what you would do is you would see who has the highest speed. Let me see, 20, 30, 50, 40. So obviously the blue side has them both. Then, to look at see how many die you can roll, you look at that number. So, I can roll 3 dice from just this card. So what I'm going to do is, if you want to create it, you're going to say, I tap this card, and I'm going to attack this card, or this card, and you'd see how many life. I'm going to use this one to be attacked, just for instance. I'm going to see how many it takes. 6 health points. So, okay, I can roll 3 die. I'm going to pick up 3. Okay, 4 to 6. Let me see if I can roll again and get a 4. You only get to roll 1. I'm just seeing. 1 to 3 is a miss, and 4 to 6 is a hit. So, miss, hit. I got 1 hit marker. And I'm going to use this card to attack this card and set it down to 5. So I'm going to take a penny and I'm going to stick it on there. Then you would look at who has the next highest speed. Obviously, it's the blue side again. On this card, I can roll 4 dice, and it will have 5 health points. So I'm going to tap this card, and I'm going to look at it, and I got 4 die. I'm going to take my 4 dice, and I'm going to roll them. Ooh. Miss, hit. I got 2 hit markers. So I'm going to take 2 pennies, and I'm going to choose which card I want to attack. I'm going to attack this one, obviously, because I just don't, Now you look and see who has the next highest speed. And you would do that until every card has been tapped or destroyed. So, if I was to do all the battling off in the space arena, I would go to the build phase for the ground, and then if nobody could build anything, I would go to the combat phase. So I would look and see who had the highest speed, which would be the dark side, and I would roll, go attack, and if they got to roll twice, the turn would be over. We go to the build phase for the character. Okay, so we're going to go back to space, and we're going to look at how many. 4 and 6 health points. So we're gonna roll 4 die. Okay, ooh, hit, miss. Okay, we got 3 hit markers. Let's take 3 pennies. And I'm going to attack. Okay, no pennies because I'm gonna attack this card. It has 2 health points, and I'm going to discard it and send it to the discard pile. I'm going to put my discard pile over here. Okay, the discard pile goes to the left of the space arena. So next, you see who has the next highest speed, which is obviously the dark side. On this one, I can roll 5 dice. So, 5 die. Miss, hit, miss, miss, hit. Okay, we got 3 hits. So we're going to take 3 pennies and set them on that. So now we're going to go to the build phase for the ground, because after all the fighting, it's over. So now we're going to go to the build phase. For this, I would essentially, if I'm the dark side, I would look at my hand and see. Oh, before I forget, you get 1 build point if you just discard a card on the enemy. So if you destroy a card, you get a build point. So now I have 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 build points. And I would look at my hand, find a ground card. Nope, that's 8. I don't have any that's for the ground that I can summon. So, essentially, this is the part that I would do. I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to lay it face down right here with all my build tokens on it. And once I earn more build tokens, I can put them on this. And once I hit the number that I need, which is 2, I need 2 to reach 8. I have 6. I can take all these build points and set them off in my pile, which is right here. Set them off in the pile and flip it over and put it in there. Okay. Now, now we're gonna go to the combat phase. So, also they have a build phase also after the dark side, but I skipped it because they don't have any space to build anything. So now I would go to look who see has the highest speed, 30, 10, and 20. So obviously the dark side has it. Like I said before, I don't know why I didn't just say that, but ooh, that's a high. I can roll 7 dice with 5 hit points. So there's my 7 die. Ooh, got a good amount. Miss, hit. So I got 6 hits. Looks like I'm discarding this. Discarding that. And I earn a build point. So I get 7. That's 4. Okay, now I have 7. Also, I tap this. Okay, now I would see who has the next high speed, which is obviously the light side. I get to roll 7 die with a 9 health point. 7. Ching. Hit. Miss. Okay. Got 3 hits. Okay. I'm going to take 3 pennies and set them right there. Sorry that the camera's so shaky. I got shaky hands today. I don't know why. Now, since no, not on that card. Not on that card. I didn't think about it. This card. It'd go on that card. My card. And this one gets tapped. You would look and see who has the next. You would go to the build phase for. After you look and see who has everything done, what's left, you would go to the build phase for this. Obviously, nobody has any empty space, so you can't build anything. Now you go to combat phase. And I will get to the character and the force and all this in the next video. So go to part